Welcome to Driven Together. The idea is simple. Put a stranger in a Tesla, let the car drive itself, and then ask absolutely enormous questions about the future of humanity. What could possibly go wrong? Along the way, we'll explore AI, technology, purpose, spirituality, work, and the strange fact that humans invented machines that are starting to sound smarter than we are. So climb in, relax, and enjoy the ride. The car is driving, the conversation is human, mostly. I thought I would just take a minute to fill you in on why I've decided to start this channel. Years ago, I came up with a song called Sovereign Tea. Tea is in the drink tea. And I just wanted to do something with it, but I learned to play it and shared it with some people, and just maybe a few dozen people over the years is about all. The meaning behind the song was that people need to slow down, take some time, and share a cup of tea with each other. So time went on. I set up a website for it. It's SOVERGNTEA was the site I was able to get, which I went ahead and, as soon as I wrote the song, I went ahead and bought that domain. So as time went on, I continued to have that in my heart, but that's about as far as it went. And then, just a few weeks ago, I was just kind of looking for something to do. I've retired since then, and I've got some time on my hands, and hadn't really found anything that really touched my heart that I wanted to do at that time. So I was doing what all intelligent people do, talking to ChatGPT about it. And ChatGPT literally gave me an idea for a channel called Driven Together. And it had given me 4 or 5 different choices, and I saw that I had never really thought about that. So that's the start of it. And it is because I've been talking to ChatGPT a lot over the last year and telling it things about myself, and it remembers, and it knows that I've got this heart for sovereignty, that I'm a Baha'i, which is a faith that is built upon the concept of there's only one country in the whole world, and that mankind are its citizens. And it's all about unity and oneness, and that's really on my heart. So whatever I do, I want it to be aligned with that mission that I have. And then I'm also a kind of a fun-loving, goofy person, and so in order to be me, I don't want to leave that part of me behind and just get all serious, even though what's on my heart is a very serious matter. So then I got the idea for Driven Together because I had been wanting to get a Tesla for a number of years, and my wife and I finally got one, and we got the full self-driving package. And I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, we thought about it for several years before we pulled the trigger, and we didn't get it until our current car was getting pretty worn out. It was 14 years old, a little Juke. And so I actually bought that car for my wife. She wanted it too. Maybe not as bad as I did, but anyway, I paid for it and felt pretty good about that. I think she did. So she lets me use it whenever she's not using it. She works very close to the house, so she can just run my pickup over there if she's just going to be at work for the day. So back to Driven Together. The meaning behind it is that as we go on and we're traveling down the road in a Tesla, we're actually doing part of what's happening with the human race one time, is we're getting so divided that it's literally forcing us to come together. And so we talk about that, or, I plan to talk about that with my guests. I plan to give them what most of them will be their first experience in a self-driving Tesla. So we're looking at the technology that's behind it, as well as where the current state of the world is, which is moving into AI and about to be affected in some pretty big ways, with job displacement, and possibly we can solve a lot of problems with it. And so what I'm looking to do is just talk to regular run-of-the-mill people who don't have to be wealthy or highly educated or anything, just share their life with us a little bit, and talk about maybe if they're going to get affected by AI, what it might mean to them, or how they're going to pivot from there, or ideas to help our society care for and honor the people that get displaced. And so there's all kinds of things to talk about. We're going to film each episode inside the Tesla as it self-drives around town. And some of the people will be good friends of mine. Some will be people that I know through business, and a few from the Baha'i faith as well as other organizations, churches. I've got kind of a big vision for this, but I'm not necessarily looking to get tons of viewers or a lot of money in the process. If that happens, that'd be great. But just the chance to sit down in a small enclosed space with one person at a time and try to make a difference in each other's lives. So that's kind of what's up. I don't even know how to do the chat, but if you do, I'll figure it out, and you can put comments in there. Like and subscribe. That's great if you can do it. And then I'll be back again soon. Hopefully the next time I'll be here with a guest.